get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Man, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's time for the weekend banger. It's time for the weekend banger, and I got one for y'all. I got one. Y'all already know the count, man. But like I always tell y'all, man, I don't care about looking out for y'all, man. I don't care about looking out, making sure my people that I rock with super duper heavy got content 3 times a week and a weekend banger to top it off, man. I don't mind doing it, y'all. As long as y'all can promise me y'all gonna keep staying y'all ass out the way, man. It's a friendly trade. It's a friendly exchange, man. You keeping yourself out of trouble, man. You staying out there on the streets with your family, and you not going to jail. How easy is that for y'all to do, man? That's all I ask for y'all to do is just stay out the way, man. You don't want to go into jail, man. You don't want to go in there with those psychomaniacs that I'm talking about on these stories. You don't want to be around these people, man. You must stay out here and live your life. Live the good life. Smell the good air. Be around good people. Be around your family. Be around good food. Be around everything that you want, man. You get anything that you want out here if you work hard for it, y'all. Out there in prison, you can't get everything you want. You don't have nothing that you want, honestly. You make the best of what you got, man. And that's a crazy life to live. And I don't want to see none of y'all living like that, man. So I'm just telling y'all to stay y'all ass out the way, man. That's all I want y'all to do is just stay out the way. That's it, man. But y'all already know what to do with this one right here, y'all. This the weekend banger. Y'all turn me up, man. Let's get it, man. Turn me up. Let's go. Like, share, and subscribe this jump, man. We need this one to go up. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. 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 I want this one to go up, man. Don't play with me, man. Let's get it, y'all. We're gonna turn this one up. But with that being said, man, let's get into business right now, man. It's the weekend banger, and it's time for business. And the story I got for y'all today is called New Year's Nightmares. Crazy, man. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all right now, man. After what I just saw, how Dirk went down, man, Lil Dirk went down. I'm so disappointed in that situation right there, man. I'm really trying to scare the hell out of my viewers. I don't want y'all to ever go to jail. Ever. I don't want to ever see y'all in there, man. So I'm pulling out the big guns on this weekend banger right here, y'all. I am pulling out the story that I was holding for New Year's, and I'm getting it to y'all right now because I don't want to see y'all ass go to jail, man. I don't, man. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to take y'all to Sussex 2, man. 2003. The month is December. That's what I'm going to take y'all to right now, man. And I'm in 2C. The pod they moved us in when we finally got to where we was going to be on Sussex 2. Y'all heard the stories. Y'all already know the count. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in 2C. And I can remember being in 2C, man. Like, 2C was cool. Y'all already know what I be saying, how it was in the beginning. It was a cool place to be. You know what I mean? I was in there with a lot of my homies. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes from the town. Goddamn, they moved a dude from another camp that I rock with that was from the town. We got cool. And I was just chilling in there, y'all. It was a great environment. Everybody was doing their thing. Everybody was gambling. Everybody was getting money. Everybody was trying to be the #1 gunner. And everybody was just relaxing, man. It was a great pod for the most part, man. It wasn't a whole lot of violence, a few stuff here and there. Dudes get beat up here and there. A couple of violations try to be here and there. For the most part, it was prison. And we was living it up, trying to live it up, man. We was trying to live the best we could in prison, man. Like, for me, from speaking for me, somebody like me who been down 4 years now, almost 4 years, about going on 4 years. But for somebody like me, I'm just really trying to I see this is where I'm at now, so I'm kind of getting used to where I'm at, y'all. I'm in a prison. I'm in a real prison. I'm in a prison where I know you can die at. I'm in a prison where I know shit can get real at, y'all. So, like, for the most part, I'm just trying to, like, adapt to a lot of things, chill with my homeboys. I'm watching a lot of stuff, and we was just relaxing, chilling, man. We were just doing our thing, man. Like, describing the time like 2003 December, y'all. Like, it was a beautiful time through the whole 2003, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm smoking major tree. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Weed everywhere. I'm blowing it down. Pause. We blowing it down all day in the pod, man. This back when we can smoke in the pod. Like I be telling y'all, like it used to be nothing for us to just get ready to smoke. And then we'll go upstairs to that little area I told y'all where the trash can at, where the showers is at, kind of. You can just sit down behind the trash can. Everybody be up there 4-5 deep, and we just blowing it down in the pod. Y'all know this is around the time where they still sell tobacco in penitentiary, so it's smoke every damn where. So weed smoke was like the less of their worries when they smelled that. Now, if you get caught doing something stupid, that was on you. But that's just how it was. So I can remember, man, like, the main dude I used to chill with, man, that was from the town, man, his name was D, man. And goddamn, I met him when he came from St. Bride's, and me and him ended up getting cool. But it was a few other dudes in there that you know, I was cool with too, man. And one of the dudes that was in there that was like, he was okay, but he was just, you know, he ran his own wave. He was on his own wave. He did his own thing. And he'll still talk to us because we was from the town, and we'll still talk to him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he was like a little young dude to us, man. And everybody used to try to look out for him, man, because everybody already know his situation was a little messed up, man. But this person that I'm talking about, y'all, man, his name is Lil Rome, man. And Lil Rome's from Norfolk, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Lil Rome's from Norfolk, man. And kind of to describe who Lil Rod was, man. Lil Rod was a dude who kind of like, he came in after me. So I was in that pod before him. So he came in after me. But when Lil Rome came in, you know what I mean? He became somebody that was younger than me. He was one of the ones that was younger than me. So if I was probably in 2004, y'all, I was going on 22. You know what I mean? Well, this is 2003, so I'm 21 still, but probably just turned 23. I probably just turned 23, matter of fact, 'cause my birthday's in October. So I probably just turned 23. Lil Rome was like 20, 21 or something like that. I knew he was younger than me. But for the most part, from the neighborhood he was from, man, dudes used to rock with him. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't a dude that you think that's gonna be trying to like start stuff. I'm with the shits. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Nah, Lil Rome just used to mind his business and try to do his tattoos. Now, that was one of Rome he tried to create that to be his hustle. He wanted tattoos to be his main hustle, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like when it came to his tattoos, like, some dudes in the pod that was from Norfolk, they ended up helping him get all the stuff that he needed. Because when it comes to doing tattoos in prison, people always want tattoos, man. So like, dudes will sponsor anything to try to help out, to try to find the items that a person that does tattoos need, for they could be able to get tattoos in the future. So dudes helped him get his little stuff, man. Dudes, we see that he showed us a lot of patterns that he can draw. You know what I mean? Rome was all right. He was a good drawer a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. At the same time though, man, like, I still had to see what he looked like doing those tattoos, because he used to talk a lot of that tattoo shit. And then he moved in the pod. He was showing us his drawings and shit. And he was like, look, y'all find me this, find me that. We can get in the game with the tattoos. So boom. Goddamn. He get his tattoo game going on, you know what I mean? The dude from Norfolk bought him all the little, found him all the stuff. I think he needed a motor from a headphones, a Walkman or a CD. It was something how they found the motor that he got. I forgot where they used to get the motor from. When they found the motor, they found him his needles. They found him everything that he needed, y'all. Like, y'all see dudes coming home from prison that be getting tattoos, man. It's a savage way that we get it, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, but it has to happen in there, and it's gonna happen in there, man. So Rome just so happened to be one of the ones that was doing tattoos, you know what I mean? Usually in prison too, y'all, if it's a black dude doing tattoos, you want to be cautious. I ain't even gonna lie. It's not a race thing in this situation right here. It's just that the white dudes are better, you know what I mean? For some reason. Maybe because they know how to follow a line better, or they might know how to draw better. Whatever the case is, man, like, I never trusted a black dude when it came to tattoos. That's my word. So when Rome talk about he can do these tattoos and he finally got the stuff, I was like, I'm gonna see what he can do. Boom. He do a tattoo on a dude, you know what I mean? He do a cross on a dude. Put the name on it. Now, he was a beast with putting the names on your arm or whatever you wanted your name at, or somebody else's name. He was a beast at doing that. But when it came to doing the pattern, I kind of didn't like the way his patterns came out, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I didn't like the way his patterns came out. So he was in a cell with a dude, you know what I mean? And the dude he was in a cell with was a #1 gunner. So one day, his roommate was in the shower doing his thing, and then I forgot who the lady was that was working the booth, but the lady didn't even scream on him or nothing. She didn't say nothing to Lil Rome Selly, man. And next thing you know, the police came in that bitch, and they was bringing him trash bags at the shower. That shit was so embarrassing. The CO walked in and said, he was in the middle shower on the bottom tier. It's a dude in the shower right here. The sergeant dude walked right by the shower and put his arm by the middle shower and said, hey, man, hey, when you finish, pack your shit when you finish. And he put the bags in the, I told you the showers is like a door that open, where you can open it and closes like a gate, and it has a hole in the middle. Man, he put the trash bags in the middle of the dude in the slot. Told that nigga pack his shit as soon as you finish. Basically, enjoy that last goddamn squeeze off you about to get paused, because when you finish, your ass is going to the Bing. So boom, Rome Selly go to the Bing, man. You know what I mean? So Rome was stuck in a cell with nobody for like 3 days. You know what I mean? So through the midst of this, I'm just running around. You know what I mean? Because it's December. So like when it's December in penitentiary, like dudes is really trying to prep for Christmas. Dudes is trying to prep for New Year's. These are new things that I'm picking up and I'm learning how it is in prison. So you got guys in there like this is around the time I'm not even getting drugs. I'm not even to the point I'm getting drugs yet. But we had dudes in the pod that was getting drugs. Now my roommate, his name was New York. You know what I mean? Like I think I talked about him in another story. New York. He was a guy that ran the parlay, you know what I mean? Like not really ran the parlay. He helped somebody run the parlay. So it was this white dude that had the parlay. And y'all, those that don't know, the parlay is FanDuel in prison, in penitentiary. The guy that was running the parlay used to let my roommate run the parlay and just take control over in our building. The guy was in one building. So my roommate used to just run. He basically kept a lot of shit. He kept drugs, he kept cigarettes, he kept Black and Miles, and he kept food. Why? Because he's running the parlay. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money in that, y'all, in prison. You think there's a lot of money in FanDuel? It's the same damn way in penitentiary. So with my roommate running the parlay, everything looking straight, I'm looking like I'm good because I know for a fact he gonna have some weed by the end of December, and you know what I mean, for New Year's and all that shit. So I ain't even really tripping, but you got dudes in the pod that's trying to make plays, trying to make sure the play's set up. So my homeboy was trying to make a play, man. I was hoping that he'd make the play, man, but it was looking shaky in the beginning. So with all this going on, goddamn, Lil Rome ain't got no roommate. So out of nowhere, y'all, we look, goddamn, we see an old head dude coming to jump. Old head dude coming in. He wasn't really old, but you could tell he was old, like he was bitten longer than us. You know what I mean? You could tell he was experienced. And when he walked in, I heard somebody say, man, that's Gangster, man. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Gangster? The nigga named Gangster? Nigga like, yeah, so goddamn, he coming to jump. Lil Rome slept in cell 22 all the way at the end. You know, when you come in the pod, I told y'all, it's 1 through 12. You go all the way to the back. It's a window. You turn a little bit. Then it's the 3 showers. Then you go down past the 3 showers, and it's 13 cell to 22. And 22 is by that back door, like I was telling y'all. It's right all the way in the back on the bottom tier. So he's going to cell 22 with Lil Rome. So Lil Rome got down, step out and see who his roommate was. So Lil Rome, the type of dude, he don't even want the bottom bunk. He's like to sleep on the top bunk. So we see the dude come in the pod, you know what I mean? I see a couple of Petersburg dudes that knew him, so they went to him and started hollering at him, you know what I mean? Goddamn. But like I said, just in this whole swag, you can tell that Gangsta been down for a minute. Y'all probably heard somebody else talk about Gangsta in their stories too, but I was locked up with Gangsta too. You know what I mean? I was in a couple of pods with Gangsta, man. Gangsta's a psycho, man, but goddamn. I can remember they put us on standby for rec not too long after he moved into the pod. So we didn't know if he was coming out the hole or from another building. I never seen him before. I never met Gangsta. This was my first time actually meeting him. So boom. Niggas like, yo, damn, Ron, you got a new seller. What's up with your seller? He like, yo, I ain't even talked to him yet. He was like, I came in there, you know what I mean? While he was getting his shit together, he was like, he ain't say nothing to me. We like, what? He ain't say nothing? He was like, man ain't say his name. He ain't say nothing, man. So goddamn, he was like, man, I hope he ain't in the way, because you know that's where I do my tattoos at, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, bro, look, just be careful, bro. I was like, them dudes that they been down, y'all know I'm always on point. Like, I'm the one that, listen, bro, be careful, because them dudes that they been down, man, niggas will hurt you, man. Like, so don't get into no crazy shit. You know what I mean? We on some, like, trying to hold him down, making sure he's straight. And we gonna ride with him, too, if it's some BS, you know what I mean? So, boom. Man, this is my word. We go outside, y'all. I can remember probably, it's like, goddamn, it rained probably like 2 days prior to that. So like when it rains in prison, like the ball field, in the field, like where the grass area is at, majority of you are on the ball field, that shit is muddy. It be muddy in areas. Like you might, like the ball field is in a big ass circle. So like, you know, you can be at the fence down here on the ball field talking to the dudes in 4 and 4 building and 3 building. You can go talk to them down there, or you could walk all the way back up to the front part of the yard and talk to dudes that's on your side of the yard if you're in 2 building or 1 building. Either way, you had access to talk to the yard. You can either be over here in the middle kind of talking to the basketball court that's over here, or you can walk down to the basketball courts by 2 building and be on the fence and talk to them from their basketball court when they're on the yard. Man, the ball field was a great place to go outside to, and that's where we had the yard, man. We had the damn ball field. So we all go outside. Man, we outside, y'all. This is my word. Man, we outside. Goddamn. I'm on the fence talking to my homeboy on the basketball court, y'all. I am talking to my homeboy on the basketball court. And goddamn, niggas like, yo, look. I look, y'all. Man, I just seen the dude gangster, man. That nigga was like, that nigga was running in circles. That nigga was running laps. I promise y'all. That nigga was running laps in circles. I never seen this workout, y'all. I never seen this workout before ever. This man running in damn circles. This man gets to goddamn where we at. By the basketball. We talking to the dudes a little bit across from us on the fence at the basketball court. We on the ball field. They like right here diagonal from us. So if he's running laps, you know, usually when dudes running laps, they see dudes on the fence. You just run around them. Like you go around them. Goddamn. Where we standing at is kind of muddy. Like it's muddy, like close to where we at and all that shit. But we not by the mud. We like back a little bit. We not even on the fence. Man, this man come by and he ain't telling niggas excuse me or nothing. Man, this man running in a circle. Man, this man hit the damn mud, y'all. I promise y'all, man. The man, I'm talking about mud every damn way. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what kind of workout is this that somebody wants to run in a circle, in a lap, and they want to get muddy? Like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, Lil Ron. I'm like, man, yo, Sally, a goddamn psycho, man. What the hell? Man, this man ran laps the whole time, y'all. I came to figure out that what he was doing, though, like, to be honest with y'all, all jokes aside, like, that was a crazy workout right there, because the old head told me, like, yo, he do that every prison he go to, because it's hard to knock him out. Like, you wouldn't be able to knock him out. He used to run those laps like that, going in a circle a bunch of times, all the way till it was time to go in the damn mud, every damn thing. And then when he finished, you will see him. He'll goddamn stop and grab his balance. You know what I mean? He'll grab his balance. And like they said, that was a tactic of you might can control yourself from being knocked out because you got control of your body. If you can run in circles and do all that shit. At the end of the day, it was a nutcase workout. But I'm like, it had to have some type of logic to it, y'all. Like, it was wild witnessing. So boom, they opened the gate up. It's time to go back. It's time to go back. So they let us out through the front part. And we had to walk around. Either we had to walk around or they let us out through the other side. All I know is when we coming down the boulevard, we walking. Niggas like, yo, look back, look back, look back. I look back. Man, this nigga gangster is on his stomach, on the ground, from the beginning part of the boulevard all the way at the top. And the police is not saying a damn thing. This man is rolling. This man is rolling on the damn ground. Just imagine somebody on their stomach rolling. We're walking to the building. This man is rolling to the damn building, man. Niggas like, watch out. This man just come right through. Niggas move out the way. This man roll right past us. He get to the door. He stop rolling. He get up. Catch his balance again. I'm like, damn, this dude is a goddamn ninja. Man, gangster was a psycho, man. I've been a couple of places with gangster, man, but gangsters are all around psycho, man. So we was worried about Rome. We was worried about, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of situation he can be in, man. Like, it was crazy, man. So boom, through the midst of all this, we get back in the pod. Goddamn, through the midst of all this, it was a dude from DC, you know what I mean? And that was his name. I never really knew his name. We called him DC. He came in the pod a little bit after I was in the pod. And when he came in the pod, he was just one of the dudes from DC. He was a cool dude at the end of the day that I thought me and him didn't hang, but we used to talk. You know what I mean? We used to kick it. We used to, like, every now and then talk shit about football, or we might talk shit about goddamn gambling or anything. He was a lucky goddamn son of a gun on the dice. I ain't even gonna lie. Goddamn. I watched this man DC come in the pod. This man didn't have nothing. He came out the hole. When he came out the hole, we was going to commissary that damn day. He watched us get all our damn commissary. He watched everybody full up, eating good, all that shit. This man went to his homeboy at the dice. We having a dice game. He went to his homeboy and borrowed $5. He borrowed $5. I watched him do it. He went to his homeboy's cell and he borrowed 2 packs and it was something else. 2 packs. It was matter of fact, he borrowed like $10 because he had 2 packs and it was something else. A pickle, and it was some crazy shit. He brought that shit to the dice game, and I promise y'all, we playing 2 dice. Craps. Man, we brought that shit to the dice game, man. Goddamn, DC fucked us up. DC punished our ass. DC goddamn hit and quit. You know what I mean? Niggas couldn't have been mad. Dude just came out the hole. He ain't got nothing. Man, that man got up like $80, $90 and cashed in and slid, man. So like since then, he been in the pod. He never looked back. He got his property. He never looked back from that. You know what I mean? So DC will have his hand in a lot of shit. Like we definitely had a cool, you know what I mean, friendship slightly when it came to gambling, because we'll talk John on that every time he'll open a dice game or a Georgia skin game. He'll always call me, Weezy, what you gonna do? Goddamn, come on. And like he was one of those type of gamble dudes, man. For the most part, I got along with the man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. But you know, the only flaw that he had, if y'all want to consider that a flaw, is that DC was a #1 gunner too. He was a #1 gunner as well, man. Like he had #1 gunner in his bloodline. And he used to gun. A lot of dudes used to gun, but gunning was one of his things. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna get in the shower, he's gonna try his hand, he's gonna test the limits. That's what DC does. Gambling and gunning. That's all he used to do, man. So boom, DC was the one that pulled up on us because he knew gangster. So he like, yo, look. Goddamn, I don't think your homeboy should stand there with gangster, man. We was like, why? He was like, man, because gangster crazy. He was like, yo, usually they let gangster be in the cell dolo. You know what I mean? So we like, what? He like, yeah, I don't think he should be in there, bro. You know what I mean? So we like, damn, that shit crazy, man. Like, so we tell Ron what he say. We like, yo, man, dude say goddamn gangster a psychopath, man. So, boom, Rome stay the first night in that jump, man. Boom. We get up for breakfast the next morning. We going to breakfast, man. Ron catch up to me and D. We walking to breakfast. He was like, yo. He was like, yo, man. He was like, yo. Man, say word, bro. I wake up to go take a piss last night. He said, man, I get off the bed. He said, man, gangster had a cup of water sitting in the middle of the floor. So he said, I'm trying to figure out why is a cup of water sitting on the middle of the floor? You know what I mean? He said, goddamn. I look up. I turn and look at him. He said, gangster's laying in the bed looking at me like a psychopath. He said, gangster said, if you spill that damn water, I'm gonna beat your ass in here. And he said he didn't know what to say. I was like, bro, I said, say word. That man said it. He was like, man, he said it. He was like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of there. He was like, I think dude just crazy. I think dude just crazy. After time of getting to know gangster, like being with him in different pods, gangster has been in a few pods with me on Sus too, but after getting to know him a little bit, like that's just his character. Like me and him end up getting cool through gambling. Like, you know what I mean? Not really cool. We was all right. You know what I mean? Like, we became all right through gambling. So, like, this was later. But, like, us first meeting him as young dudes, like, it blew our minds. Pause the way he was, man. Like, that man was a psycho, rolling on the ground, jumping in the mud. Put a cup of water in a damn cell in the middle of the floor and say, if you spill it, he gonna kick your ass. Now, I don't know what type of psychological warfare game he's playing, but I would never want to be his roommate to go through that shit, man. So we felt bad for Rome. So we were feeling his pain. And we thinking like, for real, we ain't trying to jump on this old maniac, man. Gangster probably do all three of our dumb asses in. This man roll on the ground and keep his balance when he stand up. Like, for real, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, we ain't gonna take it to no knife play, man. There was no need for us to get that angry and feel like we gonna jump on goddamn gangster, man. Like, it was a no-go for me, y'all. Like, I looked at that shit like that was a no-win situation with somebody that's been in the penitentiary that's a cold maniac. I told bro, you gotta get the hell out of there, man. Like, that shit a no-win battle right there, bro. Like, we ain't gonna win nowhere in that battle. Just get up out of there, man. So, boom, he go holler at the lieutenant. You know what I mean? The lieutenant got down, tell him find somewhere to move, and he can move. Boom. Prior to that shit, goddamn DC roommate got moved. He ended up getting transferred. You know what I mean? He got transferred like 2 days before that. So, DC cell was the only one open, but he was trying to do a switch with another dude that he knew. That new gangster that was from Petersburg, and the dude from Petersburg didn't even want to go in the damn cell with gangster. That's my word. The dude from Petersburg was like, that's a no-go. So Rome can't find nowhere to go. You know, the dude from Petersburg told him he's not moving in there. So that move was a dead issue, man. So the only open room that he had to go in was DC room. So boom. Like I say, DC was all right with me, man. Like, I never got any weird vibes. I never like thought he was on some other shit and none of that. But when it comes to gambling, that's who DC was, man. DC was just DC, man. He was a regular dude. You know what I mean? Got down from DC, straight DC'd out. Y'all already know the count. Got down. He was a pigeon-toed dude, though. I ain't gonna lie. He walked pigeon-toed as a bitch. He was pigeon-toed as hell. He always had his state boots on. He was someone that never kept a shirt on. And goddamn, he'll have that baggy-ass beanie on his damn head. I don't know, it was a stocking cap, but it was a baggy-ass beanie. His beanie was baggy as a bitch. And he was bald-headed, had the beard. You know what I mean? He wasn't really a big dude and none of that shit. So we was like, damn, like, you might as well just move in there with DC. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, matter of fact, man, I'm just gonna move in there with DC, man. He was like, DC cool. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, I mean, as far as I can know, he's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I won't stamp it, but I'm like, as far as I know, he's cool, bro. Like, to get out of cell with gangster, like, I think that's what you should do. You know what I mean? So he like, all right, bet, boom. He go holler, boom, they make the move. He get in there with DC, you know what I mean? Everything going smooth, y'all. Like, this is like, now this is a time, I'll say, this is like, probably like the middle of December now. Like, we're getting close to Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet, but it's getting really close to Christmas. So like now with him being in the cell with DC feeling like now that Rome is in there, now he can get tattoos, you know what I mean? So the whole time they be locked down. We end up going on they put us on lockdown right before Christmas, matter of fact. So this is in the middle of December. This is the beginning, slightly still of December, because we went on lockdown. So when we went on the big lockdown, goddamn, we see goddamn Rome, goddamn, when we come off, Rome come out, he was like, yo, look at that work I did on DC. Goddamn, DC come out, he got DC shit inked up. He inked up all over the damn place. He got DC when he got a cross. That shit say goddamn. I didn't like how it looked. Like I say, his words, wrong words will look good, but I didn't like how the cross had looked, man. Like, he got a cross, and then he had like a heart in it, kind of like, and it had a knife going through it, and it said, goddamn, love hurts. And I'm saying, love hurts. I'm like, man, what the hell? Love hurts. But the words was the only thing that looked good on the shit. You know what I mean? Like I say, I couldn't get jiggy with Rome tattoos, man. It was nothing I could do to get jiggy with it, man. So boom, Rome's back to being a normal inmate now. He's not to cell with gangster maniac ass. Gangster lasted in our part probably for like a month, man. A month and something like that, man. Then he went to the Bing, man. Gangster was a psycho. Gangster come back from rolling in the mud and doing all that shit. They want us to lock down. Usually dudes will get back fast from rec. Boom, take a 3-minute shower, because you better be done before they come in and get ready to count, because if you in that shower, they're gonna write you up. Gangster, he don't give a shit. Gangster be in the shower when they come in that bitch blowing the whistle. In the cowboy shower, not the shower where you can hide yourself. He in the cowboy jank with just this part right here hidden. Goddamn, he and that bitch washing up. They blowing it back. Get out the shower. Oh, after I take my shower. When people cut the water off on that man and everything, that man don't give a damn. He'll come out that bitch soaking wet with dripping mud and water every damn where. Go back in his cell. Who wants to be in the room with a guy like that, man? Gangster is a psycho, man. So boom, they end up locking Gangster up. Gangster end up going to the Bing, man. So Rome is back Rome is back cool now. Rome feeling good. He kind of want his old room back because it was in a cut slightly, and he do tattoos, but it was already over with, man. They end up moving 2 dudes from out the hole into his cell. So boom, goddamn, the whole time Rome is in there with DC. You know what I mean? Like, I never got any type of weird vibes. Like I told y'all, man, like I gave DC the benefit of the doubt that he was a cool dude. You know what I mean? Like, I thought he was a cool dude. Like, goddamn, DC, like I know DC, he just got down. He be at the dice game, pitching toed out. God, y'all niggas ain't gonna bet. Yeah, I'm about to lick y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna bet. Nigga, yeah, nigga, nigga, he throw off the wall too, like some old ass shit. Yeah, nigga, he go get the dice. Man, nigga, come back. Yeah, nigga, that's like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't doing nothing slim. Yeah, goddamn. That's all I know him for. Like that was his whole character of someone that I knew from the pod, man. I promise y'all, I never got any weird vibes off this man. So with him and Rome being in the cell, goddamn, like, you know, I'll say the first weird vibe was this, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? My roommate, like I told y'all, he run the parlay. DC always played a parlay. He always played a damn parlay. He always played a parlay. You know what I mean? No matter what, you'll see him either bringing my roommate money, or my roommate is going to his cell to pick up the money. Always before a ticket for the NBA, football, college, NFL, didn't matter. DC trying to knock that shit down. So my roommate got down. Y'all know he from up top and shit. He from New York. So my roommate got down. I remember him coming back in, and they let him in the cell because he missed when they closed the doors. But he was down there talking to DC at DC cell. When I came to the door and looked, I seen him talking to DC at DC, and them DC cell was like slightly under us, but like diagonal. So I can look from my window and look down and see they cell. You know what I mean? I can see they whole cell. So I see my roommate down there talking to DC. He come back upstairs. He like, yo, son. He like, yo, what's up with your mans in there, man? I'm like, yo, who? He like, yo, the little dude y'all be talking to. I'm like, who? He's the dude that do the tattoos, yo. I'm like, who, wrong? He like, yeah. He was like, yeah, goddamn. Yo, they was down there playing script chess. I'm like, script chess? He like, yeah. He said, man, I go down there. He said, man, goddamn Rome in that junk, man. Rome and that bitch sitting in there in some shorts with his shirt off on the box. And he said, goddamn, DC is on the other side of the box. So when dudes play chess in the cell, we have 4 boxes. So we'll grab a box to sit on. He'll grab a box to sit on. And we'll put the other 2 boxes, combine one of my boxes and one of his boxes, and put that in the middle. Then put the chessboard or your dominoes or anything you want to play right there. That's how dudes be playing like little card games and dominoes and chess and shit in the cell. So he said, yo, your man sitting there on one box with his shirt off with some little ass shorts on, and DC and that bitch with 2 boxes on with no shirt. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, go ahead, man. He like, yeah. He was like, they playing chess and shit. But he was like, when DC came to bring me the money, I was about to tell that nigga, what y'all playing, script chess in here, son? I was like, yo. I was like, wow. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Maybe they're a little hot, but it's December. It's cold in the cell, you know what I mean? Not really cold in the cell. They blow the heat through the vents, you know what I mean, in the wintertime. But I'm just like, damn, shirt off. But, you know, I still didn't get too crazy about that, y'all. I didn't get too crazy about that. There was no need. So I'm just thinking about that the whole night, though. Boom, I wake up, we come out for breakfast. I see my man. As soon as he come out, I see D. I slept in 24. D slept in 26. So I see D. I'm like, yo. I said, yo, bro, goddamn. Wrong, dumbass. He was like, man, we look down because we can see his cell. Even when they doors open, we see him. Rome and that bitch knocked out. You know what I mean? He on the top bunk still asleep, so he ain't going to breakfast. So when we walk to breakfast, I'm like, yo, say word. My roommate say he go to goddamn DC cell to get the money. He said him and Rome and that bitch playing chess damn near naked, bro. He was like, what? I'm like, I mean, they weren't naked. I was like, but you know what I mean? He said Rome had shorts on with his shirt off. Goddamn, you know what I mean? And goddamn DC had his shirt off. Goddamn 2 pair of boxers. He was like, damn. He was like, man, for real, man, nigga, goddamn, man, nigga, DC, man. He was like, goddamn, you know, he been down a minute. I was like, yeah, but, you know, Rome, he ain't gonna, I say, man, you know, niggas, them predators pick they prey, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They just don't just pick a random dude and try their hand, you know what I mean? Like, they just don't do no shit like that, you know what I mean? He like, yeah, you right, but at the same time, though, man, like, you know, that ain't nothing, but, like, still, though, that's wild as a bitch. We gotta wait till he wake up hollering about that shit. You know what I mean? So, boom. Goddamn, Rome wake up finally. He come out, like, after lunch. We ain't talk that nigga after lunch. He ain't come out none of the morning time. So, when he finally come out after lunch, we pull up on him. We catch him. Let me holler at you back here. We take him by the back window and shit. We like, yo, goddamn, what you in DC? Was in that bitch playing chess? Y'all niggas shirts off and shit. Goddamn, he was like, yeah, bro, shit, we in the room. Like, he kind of like snapped back at me with that shit slightly like, yeah, bro, we in the room. Like, shit, we playing chess. What's up? I'm like, what's up? I'm like, bro, listen, bro, don't even do that. I was like, look, if y'all niggas want to sit in there and play goddamn script chess, nigga, you like, man, go ahead, man. I said, bro, look, I'm joking with you, bro, but I'm like, I'm just making sure you alright, nigga. Goddamn. He like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, it was just hot in the cell, nigga. Like, you know, we in our cell. Why can't we take our shirts off? All right, bro, you got it, bro. I left it alone. You know what I mean? My homeboy was standing there like, he think the whole shit funny. D weak about this whole shit. So I just left it alone, y'all. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. So boom. Now it's the middle of December now, y'all. Now it's the middle of December. He's been in there and it has been nothing crazy. I haven't seen nothing crazy. I haven't witnessed nothing crazy. You know what I mean? It was nothing I can accuse DC of at the time. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? So boom. Goddamn. Next day, man. It was probably about was it the next day? It might have been 2 days later. It was the next day. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Him and DC get to arguing. You know what I mean? Him and DC get to arguing, man. Goddamn. When we can hear them arguing slightly, because at night you can hear if it's low. I gotta tell you on the pod, if it's quiet as hell, you can hear when dudes get to talking loud as hell in they cell. So, like I say, they used to be playing chess. So I heard, nah, nigga, they get to arguing about some shit. I couldn't really hear what the exact argument was about, but I heard Lil Ron voice get loud. I heard DC voice get loud, but I didn't really pay it no mind. You know what I mean? So when he tell me they got to arguing, you know what I mean? We like, what the hell y'all was arguing about? He like, man, some dumbass shit, man. You know what I mean? But I can tell in his face as he was telling me that, like, he was lying. I don't know. It was just something about it that made me feel like he's lying about what he's telling me right now. So I'm like, so y'all was just arguing about some bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, we were just arguing, man. So goddamn, when I look up, I see goddamn DC walk by. DC walk by us. We standing like, probably like by the bench in the middle of the pod slightly. DC was like, your homeboy in the way, Slim. Young ass nigga, you in the way, Slim. I'm like, then he walked away. So I'm like, what the fuck DC talking about? So boom, my homeboy Depot, he's like, DC, come here. DC turned around, he like, what's up? He like, nah, we good. I'm talking about he be cheating on that damn chessboard. He try to tell me he can't tell a vet how to play chess. Goddamn, he can't do it. Niggas like, oh, all right. So goddamn, he move, he walk away again. Boom, my homeboy come back like, man, y'all wildin', man. Y'all tighten up for y'all get to fighting. Ron was like, man, I ain't worrying about that nigga, man. You know what I mean? So we was like, damn, is it like that in there? He was like, nah, it ain't like that. He was like, but he can't mess with me on the chessboard. And I still felt like he was lying. You know what I mean? Why he's lying about this, I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it was an argument over the chessboard and maybe something else that happened. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? So boom, the whole day, he looking like something on his mind. Rome looking like something on his mind the whole damn day. So I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't even holler at my man about this. This is something I'm thinking about in my head because I'm telling you I'm cautious of every damn thing in prison, y'all. Even at a young age, I am cautious. So, like, I know he got something on his chest that he want to get off, you know what I mean? So, he was like, damn, man. He was like, yo, we about to go smoke. We trying to smoke. He was like, damn, all right, I'm trying to smoke. And he didn't even smoke a lot all the time like that, but he will smoke. So, boom. Went upstairs. We got behind the little trash can with me, him, and D. Boom, we smoking and shit. We get to smoking the fees, we passing it. Boom, boom. He was like, yo, man, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this shit crazy though, man. He was like, I don't wanna put dude business out there and shit, man. He was like, but for real, I feel disrespected a little bit on the low, man. You know what I mean? I feel disrespected a little bit on the low. But at the same time, I know we locked up, man. Like, I don't knock niggas for that, man. Like, I just want y'all opinion on it, you know what I mean? We like, what? Want our opinion on what? What you talking about? I knew something happened. What you talking about? He like, man, wow, I was in a top bunk, man, the other day. So goddamn, like I told y'all, they sleep. I'm right here. When we sleep at the 24, goddamn, right by us is the booth. Now, the booth sits up a little bit. So goddamn, the dudes from the bottom tier from cell 35 and 36 and cell 13 and 14, which is under 35 and 36, they kind of have a straight shot to the booth too. Now, if you want to be a number one gunner and goddamn stand on a box like a maniac and gun the lady from goddamn damn near full court range, knock yourself out. But a lot of dudes in prison, they do that shit, man. So boom, bro said he was goddamn sleep. You know what I mean? Bro said he was sleep. Bro said he woke up. And when he woke up, man, he said DC had to cut up. You know what I mean? He had to cut up. Now, we used to put like sheets, like just say we on lockdown, you have to use the bathroom while your roommate is in there. It's a good thing to be in a cell with somebody that you cool with, for you can feel comfortable with putting the cut up and use the bathroom, even with the damn cut up. But we put the cut up, they had like these little metal pieces on the little wall that stick like right here. And you can put your coat up there, you can put your towel up there, different things like that. But when you want to hang your cut, so when you're using the bathroom, you put a hole in the sheet, you put it through the little hole, one of the little joints, it's your sheet of stretch, and then you put it under the top bunk of the top bed, and it'll be your cut blocking the toilet off, and you use the bathroom. He said bro had to cut up. He said DC had to cut up on the box, gunning the lady in the booth. So I'm like, what? He like, yeah, he said, man, so I woke up, I felt uncomfortable as a bitch. He was like, man, I was like, yo, what you doing, DC? He said, man, this man came from behind the, pause, y'all. He said this man came from behind the cut butt naked, erect and everything, y'all. I hope I said the word right, pause. The man came from behind the cut butterball naked, y'all. Goddamn. And was like, what's up? What's up, Slim? I said, man, he ain't say, he said, man, that man came behind the cut and said, what's up? I was like, he asked you what's up? He was like, yeah. He was like, yo, man, shit, man. I'm handling some business right now, Slim. And went back behind the cut and finished his work. Bro said bro said he couldn't go to sleep. He forced himself to sleep. He said, man, He said he forced himself to sleep, man. But he was like, after he thought about it, he like, damn, like, you know, dude ain't never pushed nothing at him. You know what I mean? Like, he just gunning, you know what I mean? He in a cell gunning. But I'm gonna let y'all know now, you couldn't do that shit to a lot of dudes on susses back then. Like, you're not gonna be in the cell gunning while we in here. Now, some dudes might agree to that deal. You might be in the cell with somebody and he in cell 23, then you come in there and then he's gunning, and then like he wanna gun when we on lockdown, so he gonna gun while you in there. If you somebody that can agree to that or can deal with that, then that's on your crazy ass. Me, I don't want to be around nobody that got the cut up and is gunning. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around. I'm not going to do that to you. Don't do that shit to me. So it's disrespect for me, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know in the comments if that's disrespect or not, man. But like, for him telling me this, like, I felt like that was nuts right there, y'all. Like, I felt like that shit was crazy. So it's a dude from Northern Virginia that's sleeping cell 34. So we right by there smoking. And he telling us he ain't even get to finish the story out. Out of nowhere, we just see DC pull up like, he went to 34. He was like, hey, come on, bring your ass out here, man. Let's get the card game right. So we right there smoking and shit. But I promise y'all, this my word on, man. This my word on everything. As soon as DC came on that top tier and got to cell 34, that shit said, it was a loud ass. I said, oh my damn God. I said, oh shit. Dude came to the door. He talked to the dude. DC slid off. He slid off. Goddamn. So I'm like, oh shit. I said, bro, listen. I said, bro. I said, man, listen. Dude might be funny as a bitch, man. I said, that man came from behind the cut butt naked. He like, yeah, man, that shit was wild as a bitch. But you know, he gunning though, bro. So like, at the end of the day, I moved in his cell. He already told me he gunned, but I just ain't know he gunning the cell. You know what I mean? So he was like, he probably be doing it when I'm asleep. He was like, cause I sleep hard as a bitch when I go to sleep at night. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo. I was like, damn, so what you gonna do, bro? He was like, man, I'm gonna stay in there, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted y'all opinion. We was like, bro, my homeboy D was like, yo, you asked me, bro, that's some fruity shit, bro. He was like, that's some fruity shit, bro, hands down. That's some fruity shit. I said, bro, listen, bro, I advise you, bro, to get the hell out the cell, man. So I'm getting predator vibes from that guy, bro. Real rap, bro. I said, I'm getting predator vibes from this dude, man. He was like, yo, man, nah, bro, like, man, he cool, for real, man. He cool, man, he all right, man. I'm like, nobody never listens, y'all. When I get the predator radar to go off, nobody listens. That's why I don't really tell nobody like that, man, because nobody is gonna listen to me about my predator radar detector, man. The shit went off when DC came up there, but it only went off after he told me the incident that he did. The whole time DC was in the pod with me, man, my predator radar detector never went off on him because he never did predator things. He didn't mess with homosexuals. I didn't see him doing nothing, trying to trick a dude into doing none of this shit. I didn't see none of this shit, man. So boom, goddamn. Now it's Christmas time, y'all. It's probably like the week. This Christmas is falling like on a Friday or some shit like that. So when we have Christmas in prison, like they give you a good tray if you want to consider that a good tray. You know what I mean? But they give you food that kind of looks like Thanksgiving. You can eat it if you want to. Usually dudes will make their own meals. You know what I mean? So goddamn. We go to the child hall. Dudes bring shit back from the child hall too, from that tray to put in their meals too. You know what I mean? But just that whole day, that whole weekend of Christmas, y'all, everybody's eating good. Niggas is on the phone. Niggas is doing this. Niggas is doing that. Niggas is doing this. So boom, goddamn, Lil Rome get on the phone. Shh. Man, Lil Rome get on the phone, y'all. And I'm chilling. I'm playing spades. Goddamn, looking at BET. The TV right there. We playing cards. Boom. Goddamn, my homeboy was like, yo, what's up with your homeboy? I look. I see Rome on the phone like this. But you can see the tears dropping. You can still see, even though he's hiding his face, you can see his tears is dropping. Like, damn, what the fuck? Man, this is my word. Rome get off the phone, man. He walked to the back by the window. So I'm like, yo, bro, take my spot. I walk over there. I'm like, yo, what's up, Rome? He like, man, shh. He was like, bro, my sister died, bro. I'm like, what? He was like, man, she died, bro, man. Goddamn, he was like, she had cancer, man. He had an older sister. Like, he was young, but his sister was already like in her late 40s or something like that, I want to say. But she used to be the only one that actually gave a shit about him. I never heard him mention his mom, his brothers, or nobody. He never mentioned nobody like that. He got a visit probably once since I known him, man. And goddamn, it was his sister, man. Goddamn, he said his sister passed away of cancer, y'all, man. That shit was sad as a bitch, man. I died, bro, up. I was like, damn, bro. I'd never had nobody pass. But I seen dudes have people pass while they incarcerated. At that early age, that early stage in my bed, like to see bro like that shit hurt me. I was like, damn, I died him up. Like, damn, bro. Like, shh. He was like, damn, bro. He was like, shh. Like, he shook that shit off. He was like, damn, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. I was like, damn, my nigga. I was like, man. They gonna let you go to the funeral? He was like, man, they gonna try, bro. He was like, I doubt it, though, man. He was like, because my peoples can't afford to pay for the jump, bro. Goddamn, I'm like, damn, my nigga. I'm like, that shit messed up, man. Bro went and laid it down. Bro went and laid it down, man. It's my word. So boom, goddamn. The next day come, this Christmas Eve, you know what I mean? Boom. Bro goddamn laid it down that whole day. He was sick the whole day. I feel his pain, man. He didn't come eat. He didn't come out. He didn't do nothing, man. So the next day come, boom. I see goddamn DC. DC come out, goddamn immediately, early, not early, but it's like 9 or something. He come out. He got the swole bag in his hand. He go back in the joint. He come back out with a laundry bag full of shit. Cheese block, cheese squeeze. Goddamn, sausages was in there, pickle was in there. Goddamn, the chicken in the pack junk was in there. Tuna fish. He had a bunch of shit in the bag. And he came to the table. He cleaned the table off real good, and he put the junk there. And he just started making this shit, man. He goddamn cooked some shit up, man. That man made a lasagna. Y'all ever seen somebody make a lasagna in prison, man? That man made a damn lasagna, y'all. He had the cardboard box. He used the Ritz box that the crackers come in. And he cut a hole in the middle of that shit. And then he layered the soups. He cooked the soups, and then he layered the soups like it was the noodle. The whole time he's layering, he's putting meat and tuna and chicken and sausages. Man, that shit that look good as a bitch. Long story short, he finished making that shit, y'all. Man, he got up, man. He said, open my door. Open my door. Lady opened his door. Bah! Goddamn. He said, yo, Ron, come on. Time to eat, bro. He said, Ron, come on. Time to eat, Slim. Come on, time to eat. Goddamn, Ron got up, put his shit on, ain't brushed his teeth or nothing. Ron got up, man, went to the table, and goddamn, you just seen goddamn, the nigga DC just was like, yo, put his arm around like, yo, bro, you gonna be all right, bro. You gonna be all right, bro. Goddamn, here, man, eat your food, man. And Ron just sat there and just ate his food, you know what I mean? Goddamn, but you could tell he looking sick. So when he finished eating and shit, we like, yo, come here, bro, come over here, bro. Goddamn, what the fuck, bro? What are you? He come over and we was like, what's up, bro? You all right, man? He like, yeah, man. He's like, yo, man, you know, DC gave me some strong words, man. Like, he just encouraged me to, you know what I mean, shake it off. And, you know what I mean, he been feeding me, bro. He was like, man, I ain't got shit, man. He was like, my tattoo gun broke, bro. Like, my sister gone, my only help, bro. Like, he was like, man, this shit crazy, man. I ain't got shit, man. He was like, man, this shit crazy, man. He was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He said, man, DC, man, like, you know, me and him stayed up all night talking and shit and goddamn da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's what that shit was sounding like, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I'm like, but look, bro, goddamn, listen, man, you gotta shake it off, bro. But at the end of the day, man, like, goddamn, keep your guard up, bro. Like, keep your goddamn guard up, man. Like, don't be an asshole, man. Like, I already told you, man. He was like, man, go ahead, bro, man. I ain't trying to laugh right now. I'm like, man, I'm serious, man. I think dude the predator, man. Didn't listen to me, man. So, boom. Christmas come. Goddamn. Everybody had their little times. You know, we ate good. We getting high as a bitch. Goddamn, a dude made some wine. I thought the wine on Sussex used to be Garbino, so I ain't really mess with wine on Sussex. But my homeboy was drinking some. We smoking weed. We smoking blacks. We just chilling, kicking it. Football is on. It's a great day. You know what I mean? I mean, basketball is on, actually. So it's a great goddamn day, y'all. It's a great day going on, man. Everybody feeling good. Rome is still kind of down, you know what I mean? That he lost his sister around the holidays, man. I felt bad for him. But at the end of the day, man, I warned this man about this damn predator, man. Like, for real, when I went back in the cell that day that he told us that shit, man, goddamn, y'all already know when it come to predator shit, y'all. I can't shut up about it. I can't shut up about it. So I told my roommate, I told New York, man, I'm like, yo, man. I was like, yo, listen, man. I was like, look, don't say shit, bro. I was like, but look, say word. He said DC was gunning in the cell, and goddamn DC came from behind the cut, goddamn butt naked and shit, goddamn talking about what's up, like you alright? And he like, you know what I mean? Like, what? He was like, man, DC ain't do that shit. I was like, man, that's what goddamn Rome said, bro. That's what the man said. He was like, man, he was like, yo, son. He was like, man, shit. He was like, yo, that nigga might be sus, yo. That nigga might be sus. He said that nigga might be sus. That was the first time I heard that shit, short for suspect. He said, yo, that nigga might be sus, son. That nigga might be sus. I'm like, yo, that shit wild as a bitch. So I'm like, damn, I told him, I was like, but he going through so much right now. DC is job comforting him, man. DC is showing him that big brother comfort love. You know what I mean? Goddamn, I said he did a tattoo on the man arm. I see you see the tattoo he did on goddamn DC arm. Talking about love hurts. New York said, yeah, love hurts, all right, goddamn it. That ain't the only thing that's gonna goddamn hurt. I was like, man, go ahead, man. He was like, man, I don't trust that. He said he do something like that. He said, me and my roommate rumbling. He said, if I do something like that, rumble me. He said, if you do something like that, we rumbling, bro. I was like, bro, I feel the same way. I don't feel disrespected if a nigga got the cut up gunning and come from behind the cut. And that's like some old setup bait move. Predator shit. That was like a play ran. Goddamn, I'm gunning. I know he gonna wake up while I'm gunning one of these days. Man, if he do speak on it, I'm gonna come see what he want. Butterball naked. Goddamn. And see what he feel like. And goddamn, sometimes that shit might work for a goddamn predator, man. But I felt like that move right there, man, me and him would have been in that bitch. I would have beat his ass. He would have beat my ass, one of the two. But we would have been fighting in that bitch. Pause. And he would have been butterball naked, which would have been nuts. But you gotta go at a time like that. Me personally, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So look. Goddamn. We just all in there. Everybody had a good Christmas, you know what I mean? So, you know, we go through that little week right before New Year's, you know what I mean? Boom. New Year's is around the corner. So when New Year's come, goddamn, I'll say like right before New Year's, man, it's so much drugs in the pod, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. DC used to smoke the weed, do a little bit of dope here and there too. He used to do that too a little bit, y'all. He used to get his nose slightly dirty every blue moon. He was one of those type of guys, but for the most part, he would want his hands in everything. That's the type of guy he was. So it's weed everywhere in the pod because the dude, my roommate got weed. It's a dude from Richmond that went to the V room and got some weed. It's dudes across the hall that got weed. The whole building smelled like goddamn weed. Dudes is making drinks. Dudes is partying over here. It's a goddamn party, y'all. It's about to be 2004. It's about to be a whole new year, y'all. You know what I mean? So like, that's how we celebrate in prison, man. So goddamn, Rome is still not himself through this whole shit, through this whole time I'm talking about. He's still not himself. He's not himself to the point. I feel like if his sister would have never passed, he probably would have listened to me, man. But since his sister was gone and he was in a cell with a dude that's probably getting more time to talk to him than we can, he's going for that shit, man. He's just falling for the bait, slowly but surely. That goddamn predator bait, that's how he was on that motherfucker. The quiet game. He won't even goddamn trying to be loud with it. He was just comforting that man like, don't let him hit you with the goddamn laser, bro. He gonna lock in on you. I'm trying to tell bro to count how I felt. What I felt he should do, he didn't want to listen to me, man. So boom, I'm fucked up, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been smoking weed all day. We smoke weed outside. We came back in and smoked weed. Goddamn, I'm lit in that bitch, man. My roommate don't smoke shit. He got a natural high. He didn't smoke weed. He didn't smoke cigarettes. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do shit, but at the end of the day, he still was a funny dude to be in the cell with. Funny as a bitch from New York. So goddamn, we in that jump, man. And it's goddamn New Year's Eve, y'all. You know what I mean? So before we had locked down, we wound the tape. Goddamn, DC is lit. DC is lit. Even though I know Lil Ron was going to do some shit, he didn't come around us. He just played the cell. He could do that. His roommate got every damn thing. Food, weed, cigarettes. Everything he needed was in his roommate's cell. In the damn predator cell, man. So goddamn, that whole day, DC was lit. DC drinking, he getting his nose dirty, smoking weed. He's lit. He was lit the whole damn day before we locked down that night. Goddamn, I looked up one time at Lil Rome high. I knew he was high. He was trying to hide it, coming to the door looking all serious, but more than likely, they probably smoked through the count time. So when the doors are open, he always come to the door before the door closed. He'll come just look sad as a bitch at the door like this. And I saw his eyes. He was glossy as a bitch. I knew he was high. Everybody was high as a bitch. But I just told myself, man, let's let bro do him, man. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna let that situation, how I think, ruin my damn New Year's, y'all. So boom, goddamn, we locked down that night. So when we locked down, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm chilling, goddamn. Me and my roommate in that junk watching BET. This goddamn, the end of 2003 right here, they got goddamn G-Unit on that motherfucker. They got G-Unit on BET New Year's Eve party, man. And 50 Cent is up there, goddamn. You say that you's a gangster, but you never pop nothing. You say that you's a wankster, but you never shot nothing. You been hustling a long time and you ain't got nothing. Me and my roommate in that bitch like, she's a friend of mine. We hear that joke. We hear that joke. We got the TV on the bed. We got damn 50 this bitch G on it. That nigga, what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? We don't play that. We don't play that. We don't play that G-Unit. We don't play around. And that bitch, goddamn, fuck damn, this is my New Year's whack, but fuck it, I gotta make the best of it. So I'm in that joint chilling, I'm lit. I'm having a good time in the cell chilling. We watching the BET show. Man, this is my word. Goddamn, shit was just love. We in that joint, man. Me and my roommate ate good. I smoked good. You know what I mean? Watching BET. Like, damn, man, this is the best I can do, man. This is the best I can do for myself, man. So I'm just happy to see another damn year, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm just happy to see another year, even though I had a million years ahead of me. I was just happy to see another year, y'all, man. So, like, when New Year's came around, when I was locked up in the beginning, I'll get emotional slightly, like, because I really miss my family. I really miss being around them for New Year's, y'all. So the shit hurt, but I used to just hold it in because I knew it's another year down, man. So, like, I'm feeling good. I'm trying to block out my mind that I'm not on the street. And I'm just in there, y'all. So, boom, the ball dropped. So when the ball usually drop, in any pod you be in, all you hear is the ball went in 5, 4, 3, 2. All you hear is boom, 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 boom. Nah, dudes shooting on the street. We hear guns, boom, 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 boom. Dudes kick the door, boom, 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 boom. Niggas take turns, boom, Happy New Year, boom, 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 boom. So niggas get the door, boom, 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 boom. Happy, that shit get louder and louder. Boom, 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 boom. Niggas might start knocking on the door, blah, 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 blah. It be noises. Niggas is loud as hell on New Year's. That's how New Year's is. Man, goddamn, boom. The noise went away. Everybody settled down probably after 30 minutes of that shit. Niggas snap. Niggas like, Happy New Year's, bro. Hey, bro, Happy New Year's. Niggas screaming, Happy New Year's, bro. Happy New Year's. Niggas in the joint chilling. Goddamn, I was like, man, I'm tired, man. Now I done lay my ass down. Boom, I'm on the bottom rack. My roommate on the top rack. Boom, I lay down and shit. Goddamn, we lay down. Goddamn, we hear some shit. Oh, man, what? Man, oh, come on, man. What you doing? Goddamn, I'm like, hell, but I'm so lit that I don't even know what the hell is going on. Goddamn, so my roommate jumped off the bed. He was like, you hear that shit? So he looked and he was like, yo. He looked back and he had the door, he in front of me, so he get the door to himself. He had the door in front of me, he jumped on the bed. He like, you hear that shit, son? I'm like, yeah, I heard. Where the fuck it come from? He like, he looked through the crack. He looked back at me, he said, son, DC got the cut up. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, go ahead, man. He said, that's where that shit came from. Goddamn, that's all you heard was, goddamn, the police coming that bitch, running in that bitch. Man, this is my word. They went straight to DC cell. They went straight to damn DC cell, man. Goddamn, I look, man, I see goddamn Rome run out the jump. Rome, man, this is my word. Rome ran straight out the damn door, out the damn pod. I'm like, it was that fast. Like, now when my roommate tell me that when the police come, I hop off the bed, boom. Back down, I'm looking around, I'm looking over him like, both looking out the door. We like, you see the door open, DC door open, boom. You see Rome, so my homeboy's like, yo, my homeboy D, two cells beside me, like, yo, Weezy, you see that shit? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you like, what the fuck happened to Rome? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Man, this is my word. You see DC come out. DC like, he got his shirt off. He like, taco meat every goddamn where around his nipple game, paws, every damn where. He like, I can't hear what he's saying, but he like, nigga pigeon-toed as a bitch. Goddamn. You hear the dude say, get dressed right now. Get dressed right now. Goddamn. As he walking, they put him by the middle of the table, like stand right here. So you see the lieutenant standing there right there talking to him. He talking to him and shit. And goddamn, he was like, come on, man. Turn your dumb ass around, man. Get your dumb ass. They handcuffed this dumb ass. Took that nigga out. Niggas was like, yo. So boom, when they leave, niggas, the dude that sleep next door to them. Man, this is my word, man. The dude that sleep next door to them was like, yo, man, say word, DC goddamn. When the ball dropped, man, he told that nigga goddamn drop his goddamn drawers. It's like, what? He was like, man, he was in that bitch goddamn violating that boy. He's like, man, hell nah, man. He said, man, they was in that bitch noise he said the whole time niggas was making noise. He said, man, DC goddamn took advantage of that damn noise. I told y'all the noise go on for like 30 minutes. Man, he said DC took advantage of the noise. And DC was in that bitch violating the bro, man. I said, man, oh my God, man. I said, man, this shit crazy, man. I said, this shit, I said, you lying. Niggas was like, that's my word. It was like, damn, so boom. They didn't keep us locked down. They came back and packed both of these shits up. They came back and packed both of these shit up that night on New Year's 2004, January 1st. They packed both of these shit up. Boom. Goddamn, we come back out for breakfast. Niggas couldn't wait to come out. Niggas come back out. Niggas go downstairs with cause they whatchamacallit sale. DC slept in 14. So niggas went down to 13. They connected to the vent. So they talking to the dude right there. They like, yo. Niggas like, yo, man, what the hell happened, man? He was like, man, DC was in that bitch violating that dude, man. He was like, man, that nigga had to have been drunk or something. I was like, man, get the hell out of here, man. He was like, man, he was in there violating him, man. He said, your homeboy was sounding scared as a bitch. I was like, he let him violate him? He was like, he won't let him? He said, but like DC got down, overpowered his ass in that bitch. He said, why everybody was kicking the door and making noise, man. He said, man, the shit we heard through the vent was something I don't even want to repeat, bro. He was like, I was like, what, man? He was like, man, I don't even want to repeat that shit, bro. I don't even want to repeat. I said, man, that shit wild as a bitch. Boom. The lady that work in the booth, she cool as a bitch. She was in the booth. She come on the floor right before we went to lunch. She come on the floor. She like, damn, y'all got dudes in here trying to take dudes' manhood now. And I'm like, what the hell you say? She like, yeah, the dude in cell 14. Yeah, he tried to do that to that young boy. That young boy that got the tattoos. I'm like, shh. This man got violated on New Year's Eve? I'm like, this shit crazy, man. I'm like, that shit wild, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like, it's a lot of situations that bring chill bumps to my soul. Like, that was one of them. That was one of them that brought chill bumps right there, y'all. That was one of them. That was something sick to hear that. How this man that didn't even act like a predator in the beginning was a predator the whole damn time. I felt bad for me not catching it in the beginning, but he didn't show no signs of being a predator, man. So it was out of my hands until he showed his hand. This man told this man to drop his damn drawers when the ball dropped, man. That shit was unbelievable, y'all. Boom! Fast forward the tape. Boom! I go to the hole for a dirty urine. My first dirty urine. Boom! I go to the hole. They put me in the pod first in 3A at first. And when they put me in 3A, the toilet was messed up. So they're like, boom, we gonna move you to 3C. Boom, they move me upstairs to 3C. I get upstairs to 3C. They put me in cell 28. I'm in cell 28. In cell 35, it was goddamn Lil Rome. Lil Rome still was back there. This probably like 4 months later, y'all. This is 4 months later. They shipped DC ass. We never seen him again. I never seen that man on no Lawrenceville, Greensville, no damn way. I never seen that man again. Goddamn. And I know if I could have spotted him anywhere with that baggy ass stocking cap he used to wear every goddamn time and that dumb ass penguin walk of his, man, walking like a goddamn snail. I know that stupid ass walk from anywhere, so I never bumped into him again, man. But when I went back there to the hole, y'all, I'm in cell 28, Lil Rome's in cell 35. Boom, I see him. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know he was back there. I go take a shower. His cell is right by the shower. I'm going to the shower. I'm like, I look right in his cell. I see somebody sitting on the bench drawing. I'm like, Lil Rome. He like, oh shit. He runs to the door. He like, what's up, bro? God damn. I said, bro, how long you gonna be back here, bro? He was like, come outside tomorrow, bro. Come outside tomorrow. So boom, I go outside, y'all. I go outside to talk to this man. I said, man, listen to me, man. I said, bro, listen, bro. I said, man, he got clout back there. He been back there almost 4 or 5 months, damn near. He been back there a minute. I think I went to the hole in April, May. And this shit happened in New Year's. He been back there a minute, so he get the man to put me right by him. So he's in the inside part of the gate. I'm on the outside part of the gate. So we right there by each other and we talking. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck happened that night, bro? He was like, yo. He was like, man, that man got me lit, man. We was smoking back-to-back joints. Goddamn, we was smoking. He said, man, out of nowhere, man, that man stole on my ass. Soon as people started making noise in the pod. He said, man, the shit kind of drunk me a little bit. He said, man, I fell to the ground. He said, man, that man started pulling my pants down, bro. I said, what? I said, man, you couldn't even fight back. He said, man, the way he punched me and I was already messed up, I felt drunk, bro. He said, I couldn't do nothing, but my voice was the only thing that was loud. He said, so I was trying to be as loud as possible for the dudes next door can hear. He said, the dudes next door was the one that hit the button. He said, he didn't probably tell y'all that shit because he don't want nobody to know he did that shit. But he was like, he the one saved my damn life, bro. He said, man, DC snapped, man. He said, niggas was making all that noise. He said, man, that man violated me, bro. He said, man, that man violated me, man. He said it wasn't long, but pause. He said, but it was like he did though, man. He forced himself on me, bro. He said, man, I couldn't even fight the nigga off, man. He said, man, that nigga hit me, man, and drunk my ass, man. I was knocked out damn near. I was like, man, get the hell out of here, bro, man. He was like, man, that man told me when the ball dropped, drop my damn drawers. I said, man, what the I said, bro, I told you he was a predator, bro. He was like, no, man, I should have listened to you, bro. I was like, damn. Like, He was the first dude that I talked to that survived a violation that I actually knew kind of slightly. And I never ran into B no more after I got out the hole that time because I didn't know what compound he went to. He never came to a compound I was at. And I never seen B on the street, you know what I mean? I want to say B had like 10 years. He had way less time than me, so he probably went out, you know what I mean? But I never bumped into this man again, y'all. But prison is freaking psychopaths running through there, y'all. Like, y'all wonder why I don't want y'all to go there. Y'all wonder why I tell y'all stay y'all ass out the way. Y'all wonder why I want to tell y'all this maniac shit because it's maniac situations in there, y'all. We can't go to prison. We can't put ourselves in a predicament to go in here and live with these maniacs, y'all. We can stop it right here today. We can tell ourselves that we're going to stay out the way for the rest of our damn life. And we can do it, y'all. We can do it. I know we can do it. The only way we're going to jeopardize ourselves is somebody mess with our family. If it ain't that, we're not moving, y'all. We're going to stay out the damn way, man. Because you don't want to go in there with those maniacs, y'all. That shit is scary in there, man. I don't never want y'all to go, man. Please stay out of prison, man. Please, please, please stay out of prison, y'all. Stay out of prison, goddammit. But that's the end of the story, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Shit crazy in there, man. Violations on New Year's, man. He got violated on New Year's, man. Sad situation, y'all. But y'all already know what to do with this one right here. This the weekend banger, y'all. Y'all gonna turn me up or what? Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe this joint, y'all. I need it to go up. Let's get it. 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 Let's go, man. But y'all be safe this weekend, man. Y'all see that anything can happen to any damn body, man. Even somebody that has millions of dollars, man. We want to stay out the way, man, and live a great life. That's what we want to keep doing, y'all. So, like, just y'all be safe this weekend, man. Anybody that wants to see my members video, man, just hit the link, man. I got great stories up there for my jail series, man. You know, I'm going to take y'all through a whole book of how my jail situation was, y'all. If you want to check it out, man, join the members, man. Come join us, man. We got good bangers over there. But with that being said, again, y'all, make sure y'all stay out the way this weekend and be safe, man. But I love y'all, man. Stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.